Y'all slide up for a second because I got a story to tell you. Just know you are not here by accident. If you found your way into this space, then trust me, you were guided here for a reason. So go on and get yourself settled, get your coffee, get your mind right, and let's talk about it. Because baby, this right here, I have a story. Welcome to Blended Healing.
I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on.
Know what you're signing up for. Every commitment has a cost. Let's talk about it. This story right here is about a commitment, but not in the way most people think. Every day we're signing up for something. Sometimes it's a relationship, a friendship. It could be a job, responsibility, a habit, a mindset, or even a version of yourself that you have outgrown. The problem is a lot of people jump into things because they like the promise without stopping to think about the price. They see the opportunity but miss the responsibility. They see the potential in it but ignore the reality. Before they know it, they're investing their time, their energy, their emotions, and loyalty into something that was never meant to sustain them in the first place. This story is a reminder to slow down and pay attention to what you're agreeing to. Not everything deserves your commitment or your energy. Some things are worth building, worth walking away from. Some agreements deserve to be renewed, and some need to be torn up completely. The question is, can you tell the difference? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Blended Healing, morning inspiration and real talk. As you inspire me, I hope to inspire you. I wonder whose story this is today. I'll be right back.
Not the trend, the code. Yeah.
Every day, we're signing up for something. Sometimes it's a relationship, friendship, it's a job, a responsibility, a habit, a mindset, or even yourself you outgrown. The problem is, a lot of people jump into things because they like the promise without stopping to think about the price.
Some of y'all keep standing at crossroads thinking life is asking you to make a decision, when really life is asking you to make a commitment. Big difference. A decision is easy. People make decisions every day. Decide what they're going to wear, where they're going to go, who they're going to call. But commitment requires something from you.
Commitment requires honesty, accountability, integrity. Commitment requires you to stop keeping one foot in and one foot out just in case something better comes along. Life is not leaving you to do it alone. You've gotten so used to carrying everything by yourselves that you are convinced support doesn't exist. Meanwhile, there are people who genuinely want to help you.
For real. Know what you signing up for, man. Every commitment has a cost. Everything is give and take. Right, wrong, left, right. Everything has an opposite. So let me tell you something. Some of y'all standing at a crossroads thinking life is asking you to make a decision, when really life is asking you to make a commitment. Big difference. A decision is easy. People make decisions every day. They decide what they're going to wear, where they're going to go, who going to call. But commitment is big, man, because commitment requires something from you. commitment requires honesty, accountability, integrity. It requires you to stop keeping one foot in and one foot out just in case something better comes along. Let's keep it real. you, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. That's where this story is starting at. Whosever story this is, that's where it's starting. Because what I see here is somebody being offered an opportunity, a relationship, a path, a purpose, or even a new you. You know what I'm saying? But before you jump in, life is asking one simple question. Do you really know what you're signing up for? Do you? You ever read the fine print, man? Or you can't see past what you want, that you say you'll deal with that later? You see, people are so excited about the promise, but they never read the fine print. You know? They never read it. They see the reward, but ignore the responsibility. They want that blessing, though. Blessing on blessing on blessing. But don't want the growth that comes with it. That's how people end up making agreements that they don't align with who they are. You wasn't tricked. And it wasn't that you weren't being honest with yourself from the beginning. Some of y'all need to sit down with yourself and ask what you really agreeing to every day. What habits are you committed to? What beliefs are you committed to? What situations are you committed to? What stories are you still signing your name on the dotted line to long after they stop serving you? Not every agreement deserves renewal. Some contracts have expired. The promises need to be released, and obligations were never yours to have in the first place. So now here's the good part. While you trying to figure it all out, life is not leaving you to do it all. That's something some of y'all need to hear. You've gotten so used to carrying everything by yourself that you convinced yourself support does not exist. Meanwhile, on the other side of that, there are people who genuinely want to help you. They ain't looking for nothing in return. They ain't looking for their name to be mentioned. They don't want their name to be mentioned. It's just like, yo, here, sis, here, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you need? You good? You know what I'm saying? And genuinely mean that. Not to put your business all out there on Front Street and nothing like that. Genuine, real people with integrity. Opportunities are trying to reach you. Doors are trying to open and blessings are moving towards you through channels that you never even considered. The energy here feels like life is saying you don't have to earn every good thing through struggle. Get out of that struggle mindset, man. It done wore out. Do something different. Do something different. They say an act of lunacy is doing things and doing the same thing and trying to come up with a different result when you keep getting the same. That's a sign of lunacy. It's not going to happen. Do something different. Make that decision and set that intention. Blessings move towards you through channels. that you never thought about. You don't have to earn every good thing. Get out of the struggle. And I know that's hard for some people to believe because they done spent their whole life fighting every inch of the way. Aren't your hands and arms tired? Boxing with God. Boxing every step of the way. By this point, you should be a welterweight champion, the way that you've been fighting. I ain't gonna give you the title of a heavyweight because a heavyweight fights for a cause and fights for the betterment. A welterweight is right at the beginning. Featherweight, welterweight. You know what I mean? Get out of that struggle mindset, man. Fighting every damn day. I'm telling you that sometimes the help is real. Generosity is genuine. And sometimes people give because they want to, not because they expect something back. Do you have those people around you? Or are you so busy with your head down swinging at the heavy bag? What you doing? And if you want to keep it real honest, some of y'all have already planted enough good seeds that it's time to stop wondering whether anything is ever coming back around. It is. Maybe not from the people that you helped, and maybe not from the situations where you invested your time and your energy and felt betrayed. But life keeps records differently than people do. What you put out with a clean heart has a way of finding its way back to you. Not always how you expect it, and not always when you expect it, but it returns. That's what I keep seeing here. Unexpected support, unexpected opportunities, and unexpected kindness. The type of blessing that shows up and shows out and remind you that you are not everybody. You are not everybody. And everybody is not out to take things from you. But don't get comfortable. Always lock into your discernment. Trust in spirit. Trust your intuition. Because there's a warning here. The same way blessings can arrive, distractions can too. Some of y'all have gotten comfortable in the situations that feel good but aren't actually helping you grow. I know this. You know this. We all know this. But we can't help ourselves. We're so used to it. We've gotten attached to comfort zones, disguised as destinations. You started settling into routines that keep you entertained, but don't move your life forward. Spirit keeps tapping you on your shoulder saying, wake up, wake up. Not because you're doing something terrible, it's because you're drifting. You're forgetting what you said you wanted. You're forgetting that you prayed for it. And you're forgetting who you were becoming before you got distracted by convenience, comfort, or people whose priorities don't even match yours. And speaking of people, let's have an uncomfortable conversation. You ready? Stop trying to get water from wells that ran dry a long time ago. I don't know who needs to hear that, but whatever this situation is, there is nothing there for you anymore. And it's not because you're unworthy, and it's not because you failed, and it's not because you didn't try hard enough. There's simply nothing there. Some of y'all keep lowering yourselves, shrinking yourselves, explaining yourselves, proving yourself, waiting for the reciprocity. That's not coming. Waiting for somebody to finally appreciate you, for somebody to finally change, to finally become who you imagined they could be. And every time you go back, the well is still empty. Trust me when I tell you that, because I know. I know. At some point, you got to stop calling persistence loyalty and start calling it what it is. Refusal to accept the reality. And it's not an attack, it's freedom. The moment you accept there's no water there, you got to stop wasting your energy trying to pull something up from the bottom of an empty hole. Then you start looking elsewhere. The opportunities, the people who actually pour back into you, the situations that nourish you instead of draining you. What about those paths that feel alive instead of exhausting? Trust me when I tell you, know what you're signing up for. It may not be conducive for your life. You got to change your mindset and not get in where you fit in, but get in where you belong. And honestly, that's the whole story. Life is asking you to be honest about what deserves your commitment and what deserves your release. It's asking you to trust that support exists, to accept the blessings when they come, and to stay awake enough to recognize distractions before they pull you off your square. And most importantly, to stop trying to force life out of places that have already given you everything they had to offer. Because your next blessing isn't at the bottom of an empty well. It's somewhere further down the path. But first, you got to be willing to leave. That's it, and that's the story. I said what I said. I meant that shit too. I meant it. Believe them when they show you who they are. There's always hope. There's always hope. But sometimes you got to bow out gracefully and keep it pushing. You have too much to lose for the blessings that are coming your way. Make sure that you are honoring the right contract. I said what I said. Who gonna do me? Who gonna do me? All right. I'll be right back after this.
I am Goddess D of Love, creator, visionary, and certified insight life coach, and the journey continues. Welcome to a daily dose of D at the Love Palace. Today's word of D day is
Set your notification bell so you don't miss an episode. It airs Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. EST.
She don't chase, she attracts, she don't beg, she reflects back.
Before we leave here today, remember this. Every yes creates a responsibility. Every commitment carries a cost. That's not meant to scare you. It's meant to help you choose wisely. Not everything that looks good is good for you. And not everybody asking you for your time deserves it. Opportunity is aligned with you, where you're trying to go. Make sure. Sometimes the hardest thing you'll ever do is to admit that something that you invested in can no longer give you what you need. Stop trying to revive situations that already run their course. Trust me on that. Trust me. Stop standing over empty wells hoping that they'll magically fill themselves back up. If there's no reciprocity, no growth, no nourishment, no life there anymore, let it go. That's wisdom. The good news is you're not doing this journey alone. Support is around you. Blessings are moving towards you. Opportunities are being prepared for you. But you have to stay awake enough to recognize them when they come. Don't let comfort make you complacent. And don't let distractions pull you off your square. Keep your eyes open. Keep your integrity intact. And keep moving toward what truly aligns with your spirit. And before you commit to anything moving forward, ask yourself one question. Is this taking me closer to my life that I'm trying to build? Or is it keeping me tied to a chapter that's already over? Your answer will tell you everything you need to know. And that's it, and that's the story. Choose wisely, protect your peace, and know exactly what you're signing up for. That's it, and that's all. I said what I said. I hope whoever that was for, whose story this is, that you received that. Because they meant that. Trust me, I felt it all in there with passion. All right? I'm out of here. I got to go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you bright and early Monday morning. All right? All right. Peace.
Emotion, but it was a lie. You held a match, I held the flame, but somehow I still took the blame. I was leaning too hard, breaking my back, calling it love, but it felt like lack. Your weight on my shoulders, no room to grow, codependent.
Hope you received what you needed today. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. Come back soon. Ashe and deep bow to you.